Greetings Netrunners, and welcome to our look at the escalation data pack for the flashpoint cycle. Today we'll be looking at the runner cards, starting with the annex. First we have a new console, cost 4, Obelus, +1 to memory, and your maximum hand sizing is increased by 1 for each tag you have. So with a lot of the new tag stuff coming out for the corpse in this set, this would be a good console to have just to up your hand size. The first time a successful run on R&D or HQ ends each turn, draw 1 card for each card you access during that run. So with card abilities that let you access more cards, that means you can then draw more cards to refill your hand from any damage you might have taken, especially if you have a lot of tags. So this is a good one to have. Next we have a new icebreaker decoder, Black Orchestra, cost of 3, memory cost of 1, and has whenever you encounter a code gate, you may install Black Orchestra from your heap, paying its install cost, and has 3 credits, +2 strength, break up to 2 code gate subroutines if able. So whenever you encounter a code gate of any kind, you can install this from your heap, even if you've had to trash it earlier in the game. So it's one that just keeps coming back, and that's a very handy card to have. It has a basic strength of 2. Next we have a new identity for the annex, Omar Kyung, conspiracy theorist. Link strength of 0, identity natural, 4512. Interestingly, he's the first one ever to have a click ability. Make a run on archives if successful, instead treat it as a successful run on another central server. Use this ability only once per turn. So you can use that to trigger all sorts of cards that say when you make a run on HQ or R&D, such as the console we just had a look at. All you have to do is click, make a run on archives, which hopefully very likely defended, and then you can just count it as a run on HQ and R&D. Next we look at the criminals with the Peregrine. Program Icebreaker Decoder. They're all decoders in this particular data pack. It's got 1 credit, break code gate subroutine. 3 credits, +3 strength, or 2 credits, return Peregrine to your grip. De-res a code gate. Use this ability only after using Peregrine to break all the subroutines on that code gate during a single encounter. Basic strength 2. What this means is if you've got a way to, say, boost the strength of this for a turn, other than just spending all the credits, or if you could, to have all the credits, you can just boost its strength that way, you could go through an extremely expensive code gate, and then just return this card to your hand, and force the co-op to de-res it, meaning that they'll have to pay for it to res all over again. So it's a good way to ruin their economy. It's a bit pricey, but I think it could see use. Next one, the Shapers and Houdini. Their icebreaker decoder, cost of 2, memory cost of 1, 1 credit to break code gate subroutine, 2 credits to +4 strength for the remainder of this run. Use this ability only by spending at least 1 credit from a stealth card. Now you only have to spend 1 of those credits, but you might think that's a pain. There aren't that many stealth cards that you'd want to use, except now we come along to the next card, Netrunner. Cost of 3 credits, resource virtual stealth. First time you spend at least 1 credit from a stealth card each run, place 1 credit on Netrunner or draw 1 card. Use credits on Netrunner for anything. So that means you could spend credits from another stealth card and then put 1 on her, and then keep doing that, and then spend credits from her on other resources that need stealth. You could even have multiple copies of these and play them off each other. Next we're on to a new card for one of the other factions, Adam. Cost of 0, find the truth. A new resource directive virtual. Whenever you draw a card, reveal that card. The first time you make a successful run each turn, you may look at the top card of R&D. So the downside is you have to, whenever you draw a card, you have to reveal it. But the first time you make a successful run on anywhere, you can look at the top card of R&D before deciding to whether you want to make a run there. That could be handy, but having to reveal your hand to the corp each turn, potentially not so much. And now on to the neutral ones. First responders, cost of 2, resource connection, 2 credits, draw 1 card, use this ability only if you have suffered damage from a corp card's ability this turn. So in this set where there's a lot more damage ability out there, you can use this one to just pay 2 credits and refill your hand. And you can keep doing that again and again, since it's not a click ability. Right, that's all for the runner card this time, Netrunners. We'll be looking at the corp cards next, so we'll see you next time.